Hey dolls, happy to be here. Happy to, what do I say? Happy to be here, happy to have you here with me. I'm Kisa, your favorite tarot reader, and today we're gonna go over all the good things for June. Now we're gonna do this for each sign, okay? I have already pre-selected the options to make it easier for me and more efficient for you. This is a quick little bite video. If you want something more in-depth and more detailed, please feel free to book a reading. They're available 7 days a week at my website, www.fortuneofxflow.com. Before we get started, please do me a favor. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share. And after this reading, go ahead and drop in the comments what resonates with you, what you're excited to receive in June, all of those good things. This year is going so medium fast. January was so slow. And I feel like May left with a blink of an eye. So let's tap into what's coming so that we can maximize it. All right. Before we get started, go ahead and let's take a nice deep breath. It's important to ground yourself before you receive the messages. All right. Taking a nice deep inhale in through the nose. Feet are on the ground. Spine is nice and long. Go ahead and gently exhale for me. Great. All right. So we're going to do it a little different today. I'm going to get started with the sign of Gemini as we're in Gemini season. Happy birthday to all my Gemini folks. Good things that are coming to you for June. We have, wow. Okay, I always say this is interesting. We have the High Priestess as well as the Moon. So this is letting me know that there's some secret you've been waiting to get revealed so that you can move forward. You'll get insight on that. Also, this is speaking about really being in a space of trusting your intuition. For some of you, trusting what you know to be true. A lot of you are being called this month to sit in silence so that you can think clearly. I feel like June is going to be a time for you where there'll be a lot of things going on, like a lot of places you're getting invited to, a lot of new opportunities coming your way. But in order for you not to be overwhelmed or stressed or distracted, it's going to be really important that you kind of hone in, apply your discernment, and listen to your internal guides. The Moon also speaks to some anxieties that may come up, as well as a little bit of confusion. I feel like because we're talking about the good things in June, whatever that was in your life over this last year or maybe even beyond, that will be leaving and space will be provided for clarity to come in, okay? I'm excited for that for you, Gemini. I know as a Gemini rising, we be all over the place. Spirit is saying it's time for things to chill out. For Cancer, I am seeing this is some good stuff for you. So I feel like a couple things. One thing that's coming in, you might be getting a promotion for those that are looking for one or changing positions. For others of you, I feel like there might be some travel involved this June or some, how can I say it? There's some new opportunities coming your way. They are going to require that you are quick in action. So like if somebody says, hey, are you free next weekend to go to Canada? You got to say yes. This is literally giving, June is giving you say yes. It's also giving being calculated and not, yes, say yes, but also be calculated and don't take, how can I say this? Don't jump where your heart is telling you not to. So if you've been needing a vacation and somebody's inviting you to one, take it, right? But if somebody's saying do something like totally dangerous, never do that. But June is just giving you a little pause about that. Maybe you've been in a season where you've just been saying yes to everything or doing too many things, and now it's kind of like, causing you issues. Spirit is saying that you're going to be into that season as well, okay? So June looks good for you. Moving on into Leo. Ooh, okay. I love this. This is showing that you are not only going to receive some financial abundance, but also you're going to be creating something new. I feel like there's a project or a role or you're going to be doing something that you've been doing, but like for the first time. Like a good Leo friend of mine just is going to be hosting a brunch in June. So that's kind of what I'm saying. Like they already do things that are aligned with that, but now they have an opportunity to show up, showcase, and let folks know who they are. So that's exciting. And that's what I see for you guys. This is also speaking to a season like for June, you'll be able to call your own shots. I'm not saying that you're not totally already doing that, but I feel like there was a financial issue before that made it difficult for you to expand in certain ways. June is giving you more opportunity to do that. June is bringing in abundance. June is also bringing in creating something new. So if you've been waiting to launch something, June is a month and it's going to be very, very successful. We have Empress and Nine of Pentacles to support that. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and move over into Virgo. June is going to be about rest. I feel like you guys are going to finally get an opportunity to take a very much needed break. When I'm saying a well break, it's going to be like something wellness center or something like restorative. So you might be going on a retreat, like not even like a full one, maybe just a mini spa day. But June is going to bring in energy for you to be resetting yourself. I love that for you. June is also going to bring you back into harmony with the balance of like your work life, your family life. I feel like in June, you're going to be centering yourself, taking care of yourself, but also reflective in regards to the ways that you overspill. This is beautiful energy for you, Virgo. Excited. I'm excited for that because y'all be doing a lot. Libra. Wow. June is going to be fun for you. We have the Sun and the Ace of Cups here. This lets me know that there are some things that maybe you were unsure about or not fully able to commit because you didn't know what all the details were. This is saying that in June, you'll get more information. Maybe you're waiting for tour dates. Maybe you're waiting for... I'm joking because my husband isn't here. He's listening. But it does give that. Like you might be waiting to see what's coming next and you're going to get clarity on what to do. June is going to be happy for you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of expansion. I also feel like there's going to be this energy where you feel very like... exuberant is such an old people word, but like you feel very exuberant. You feel like, wow, I'm doing the thing. I'm where I need to be. If you're feeling that already in May, June is really going to amplify that. I feel like between opportunities, connections, you're just going to be really feeling good about life, which is wonderful for you. Ace of Cups also speaks to the creativity. I feel like in June, you might be launching something new or trying something new. From the creative side. So if it's like you're working on a project or you've been thinking about working on a project, June is going to be good for you to give you some different creative outlets to express yourself as well as like inspiration to explore. June is just giving positive vibes for you. Like I feel like people are going to like you. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be the center of attention. It's just going to be all love. So June looks good for you. I can't... This is a beautiful card. So both of these are beautiful cards. Also, new beginnings. I feel like some new stuff is going to start for you. So there might be a new job opportunity. There might be a new financial opportunity. But this is good. Like June gonna be your month. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Money, 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 money. This is great. The month of June is saying that it is going to be important for you to hold on to what you have and be grateful for where you are. Don't do a lot of FOMO because overall, you're going to be rested in your own abundance with your resources. I feel June is saying that for you because I feel like you might not be able to be as expanded as you would have liked to like in the previous months. So it makes you feel like maybe you don't have everything. But June is going to bring a lot of reminders that you are exactly where you need to be. You're supported in the ways you need to be supported. And you have more resources than you're giving yourself credit for. Also, another thing with this is just speaking to, just be mindful of your finances. Don't overspend. With the Queen of Pentacles coming in, I feel like a lot of money might be coming in. Like there might be a jackpot or an inheritance or a gift. So this is just speaking to like not overspending that. But overall, financially, you'll be doing really good. Like that's what June is giving. Just be in a space of gratitude and focus on your focus. Now, when we move over to Sagittarius, we have the Magician and the Eight of Cups. June is going to be about you pushing the limits and making things happen the way you need to make them happen. I feel like you're leaving a season where you were unhappy, you were dissatisfied, you were frustrated with things. And now that is, you've been transmuting that energy for a lot of you to create something different, create something new. And whenever I speak about creation, I think the first thing we create is a thought, because thoughts become things. So I feel like for you, these emotions have been rising up so wildly, and you are transmuting the way you interact with people, the way you love, the way you respond, and it's really going to be great for you. I feel like you're in a season, a lot of you with a lot of confidence, like you feel really good about what's in front of you. You feel really good about your capacity. You feel really good about your skill set. And I think that, again, just transmuting something that you had to walk away from the past is amplifying it. It's like, they said I couldn't do this, and I'm doing all of that. Like, that's what June is giving. It's like remembering you that bitch. So I think that's a wonderful message for June. Capricorn, the world is yours and you get money, period. Like the world, this is giving generational wealth. This is giving legacy. This is giving success building. So if you are waiting on some information, if you are waiting to see if something works out, like an investment works out, it does, it will, and it has to. I'm also showing that a lot of you are completing something. Maybe you are graduating this season. Maybe you are getting a promotion you've been waiting for. Whatever it is, whatever's coming next, you'll be very successful, very grounded, and very supported by your family. Aquarius. Wow. This is good season for you. You are going to start seeing the benefits of the energy that you have been investing. For a lot of you, Spirit is saying for June, definitely be patient. Things might take a little bit longer than you were anticipating. A delay does not mean a denial. You will start seeing roses like bloom, just like, not even bloom, like bud. So that's, just wait. Like once it blossoms, it's going to be what you need it to be. This is also speaking about spending June investing in some things for your future. Maybe doing some inventory to see what you need, what things might need to be looking like for the future. But most importantly, it's speaking about foundation, being responsible, and putting things into order. I feel like June is going to be really good for you to make some plans and take actions towards those plans for your long-term success. Okay? Also good reading. I mean, all this is good readings, but great. So for Pisces, see, you always want to, Pisces got to come in here as I'm a Pisces trying to stress me out. Pisces, we got the Seven of Cups and a Hierophant. This is how I'm reading this. June is going to really require that you do not get distracted and stay in alignment with the rules that you set for yourself. For a lot of you, you're going to want to do a lot of things, and there's no problem with wanting to do a lot of things, but you are going to have to put some order and prioritize what should come first. June is going to be a good time for you to kind of do an inventory whether or not the goals that you set for yourself are realistic. Pisces is a very dreamy, airy, with dreamy, deep water. When I'm saying airy, like free-spirited, sign. So a lot of times you might be considering something and it not directly be in alignment with what can happen. Case in point, like some days I talk to my husband, I'm like, I want to be a pilot. Like, I'm afraid of heights. But it get in my head that I want to be a pilot. And I could be a pilot. Obviously, I could such and such. But it's like, girl, why would you talk about being a pilot? And you don't even want to do that. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This also speaks to a lot about your fantasies and daydreams and just identifying with groups. I think it's always good for anybody to be idealistic, But I think in the month of June, you're going to start assessing, okay, how far can I dive into these deep fantasies? How far can I expand and express myself? Like, what are all my options? And I think that's good for you, because otherwise you would just be floating, distracted, unsure. So this is a good season. Now we're going to go into Aries. Aries, June is going to be a time that you are going to face some difficult situations regarding your collaborations or your relationships. I feel like there might be some past hurt or betrayal that you haven't confronted, but June is going to be a great time for you to do that, because you're in the space of, you have the capacity to do it. It also is going to unlock something once you get an opportunity to. I feel like this is like somebody from your past hurt you, and now you feel confident to speak with them so you can move forward. Two things can be true at the same time. You can have a lot of nostalgia and good memories of somebody, but also they be a shitty person. So this is what that's giving. June is the time that you're going to confront that. And I feel like this is necessary for your growth. I feel like you might have been holding on to a lot of resentment, and June is the month that you're going to release that. So this is positive. And Taurus. June is going to be all about you collaborating and focusing on what is working. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups here. Three of Pentacles speaks about teamwork for a lot of you, building and being recognized. Also, the Three of Pentacles speaks to knowing what your strengths are when you come to work with a group. And I think that's really important for you, Taurus, as you guys can be super stubborn and very headstrong. This is saying that you need to work amongst people. You don't have to do everything alone. But it's also speaking to the fact that you need not to grieve what did not come to be, because everything happens for a reason and everything happens the way it's supposed to. I feel a lot of you are having a hard time seeing positive things coming into your future, or regretting some things that happened in the past, or even just like not giving yourself grace and feeling a lot of self-pity because you didn't push forward on something that you feel like you should have. That's okay. I think a big part of why the Three of Pentacles is leading this is because before you didn't have support, so now you do, and you can do things better. June is going to be a big month for you to heal parts of yourself, as well as you to see how other people can support you, because you don't have to do everything alone. So that is the conclusion of my June horoscopes for everyone. Just for the general overall collective, anybody who's watching this now, anybody who watches it later, the only warning I have for the month of June is just be mindful of not being materialistic, attached to things that don't serve you, and codependency. Do your best to stand in your own energy so that you can receive the gifts that God has for you. All right, guys, it was a pleasure to read for you today. I hope that you're well. I hope that you are safe and happy, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.